Hello, family. Riri is back with Receipt Sunday. Receipt Sunday with Riri. So now I'm going to take you guys back to when he introduces her as his lawyer. So I'm going to show y'all when they're by themselves and he confesses love to her. And again, please note, he was not cheating on her. He was not secretly taking Ro on dates. He was not having sex with Shayla. He wasn't flirting with Shayla. There was no other woman at this time but Amber. So we're going to talk about it. Yes, this is after his relationship didn't work out with Ro, but he still chose Amber. He still didn't cheat with Amber on Amber. This is him telling his lawyer, which at the time was Shania, how much he cares about her, introducing her. The same lawyer that told him to get a prenup, don't trust a woman, that type of deal. He's telling her, introducing. He's been talking about Amber. He fell in love with Amber, y'all. He went into it as her business partner. During this time that he's introducing her as such a wonderful woman, she's still having sex with Wayne. She's still hooking up with Wayne. I'm just telling you what I know. Let's get into it. Receipt Sunday. And again, I'm giving my disclaimer. This is for fair use purposes only. Going over the surveillance. Nothing but security. Going over surveillance. This is not, I don't claim the rights or own the rights to this video. This is for commentary purposes only. Here we go.
Admit, like, LeBron still got a chokehold on the league.
That's true, but he is 6'8" at 40. Let's speak about longevity, though.
I mean, but there's nobody else who's ever played basketball who's been built like him.
Hey.
That's true.
Come on now. Hey, there
I
she
brought you
is.
some food in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you,
So,
baby.
yeah. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Shania,
Hi.
this is Amber.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you.
Nice to meet you.
Shania
Nice
is
to meet
my
you as
lawyer,
well.
Also my
Okay.
homeboy.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Finally,
as well,
yes.
Queen. He speaks very highly about you.
Oh, thank you.
And literally all the time. All the
All
time.
the time.
Speaks highly of you, speaks about you all the time.
Oh, good.
You know, when you have something great, you got to speak about it a lot, right?
Right.
You know, I just told him.
Sucker for love. Sucker for love. And I just want to point out, in real life, Anthony Dalton is a counselor. I'm a counselor. And we suckers for love. We love the idea of love. We love the idea. We like to romanticize. We like to shower people with gifts. We like to love on them. Giving is our love language. We're nurturers. Let's get into it.
Little things like
Oh.
your skin, how beautiful it is, your eyes, your hair,
Anthony, stop.
everything about you.
Stop, boy. You so
So technically, Anthony noticed her eyes first. Even though them was contacts, he noticed her eyes first. Notice the thing, again, I'm going to keep pointing out in each one of these videos. Anthony said the same type of love statements that Wayne said, that Dave said, that Kelvin said, that Victor said, but he was the only one to put a ring on it and commit to her. Out of all of those men, he was the only one to back it up with commitment. He meant it, in other words. Even with her withholding sex, he felt this way about her. Let me add that. Without spending the night, he felt this way about her. Without spending the night getting the cookie. Just want to point that out. Since he's such a dirty dog.
crazy.
I'm serious. I mean, ain't she fine?
Respectfully, yes. Yes, respectfully.
I appreciate
You're blessed.
that respect.
You're blessed.
It's
By all
just the
means.
outfit. You got a little lipstick on you.
And she take care of me too, ain't that? No, it's not the outfit. You make the outfit. Outfit doesn't make you.
Man, you're so sweet. You should stop. You
Like,
should
no, I'm serious. God,
you.
let me just take it.
just stop. Really. I'm sorry. I don't know why he's doing all of this.
He does this all the time. All the damn time.
Okay, Anthony, we get it. Like, stop.
No, bro, I'm blessed, man.
I see, bro. You
I
don't
am
ever
so
stop
blessed.
telling me. You don't ever stop telling me.
Man, you know,
All of you who feel like the past does not matter, Cause is not make effect. Think of you, put yourself in that position. Think of you being absolutely smitten, absolutely loving the ground that somebody walks on, and to find out after you took them back, after you really went after the one that you loved her too. He loved Ro too. He went back. After you told me, you stood on the porch. Stood on the porch is coming next, y'all. You stood on the porch and said what love is kind, love is gentle. You stood on that porch and said, I'm your wife. Still not telling him the truth about what you did. You would feel like an utter fool. You would have revenge in your heart, in your mind. Because I could have divorced you. You could have just let me go if you didn't love me. But you were playing in my face the whole time. Anyway, we'll continue. I'll let y'all make y'all own assumptions.
The house, the cars, the pool. It fails in the comparison to you.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I don't want this to happen.
Right.
I don't. But a storm could come through here, take everything away. But I would pray to God that he would leave Amber right here with me. Wow.
For all of you, I'm going to rewind this for all of y'all who said he went into it and he was all about the money. Or it may be all about the money now, but think about all the deceit that has went on. So yeah, he fight for his 50% now. Like O'Neal said on his show, yeah, he go fight for 50% of his hard-earned money. But prior to the deceit, the deception, the lies, he didn't care about the money. And he didn't care about the money because he had no prenup. Those words would just be words he just said if he followed it up with a prenup. He's in front of his lawyer telling his lawyer, and he told Shania, this is forever. I'll rewind it so y'all can hear.
Wow. What about me, bro? You just... I mean, no, you
It's
my
cool.
mans, you my mans. I would,
Yo.
of course, want to save you too, but you know,
So she the one.
I'm gonna just say that I've never felt this way about anybody, and he's known me for a minute. You know, like I said, let me just.
This is a lot. A little unexpected in front of company.
I mean,
Well, look, I was tired of him just rambling. It was a pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Me too.
But yeah, you got a good man. That's my boy.
I hope you keep him in order and keep him in check.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm his lawyer. So
Anthony, would you stop?
no, what? I'm just taking you in. Can I take my baby in?
Yes. Okay, fine.
Please.
Take me in.
Hey, can you do?
And y'all, this was after he finally got the cookie. So after he got the yes ma'am, he was even more in love than he was at first. But he courted her for a long time before she would even give it up to him. Why? She was giving it up to Wayne. I'll show y'all the surveillance where she told him no and told him she was just waiting because she wanted it to be different. She wanted to get to know him. But the whole time she was sleeping with Wayne. Y'all don't remember. It don't matter, right?
Can you do a spin for me? Close your,
Really?
turn your head. Can you do a spin?
big
for me?
business, bro.
Stop. You're so crazy.
Cam will go to some of the comments here. Amber Face always showed he did tell Amber his friend Joshua was the one. Was this before or after the wedding? Y'all can come over there. Y'all can if y'all send me some receipts. If y'all send me a copy, so if you got the video of him telling Josh that, y'all can email me. You know what? I'm going to put my email address in the comments. Auntie Riri77@gmail.com. Y'all send me the links of y'all rebuttals to what I'm saying today. And I'm not saying, I've never said that he didn't say Ro was the one. But when he was over Ro, he chose Amber. And one could argue that he was right by breaking up Ro wedding if he really loved Ro. But he followed it up with a divorce. He wasn't trying to play them both. When Anthony wants something or loves something, he's going to fight for it. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, y'all. This is after he left. This is after they left. Oh, I don't miss. So this is part two of when she left. Listen to what he's saying to her. Not game, but how he really felt about her. And keep in mind, during this scene, Amber is still sleeping with Wayne. She's still sleeping with Wayne. So just wanted to throw that in there. While she's talking to Anthony in this next scene, she's still sleeping with Wayne.
Listen,
He is. He's definitely.
My God.
already, I'm gonna keep way. All right, man.
No, Anthony. I know we in this thing, but you do not have to do all of that to make me feel good in front of your friends. That was a lot, don't you think?
No. That's the way I feel.
I know, but we're in it. You don't have to do all of that. It's okay. I appreciate it. I do. But that was just extra.
Amber, I don't think you understand just how committed I am in this relationship. We've already, like you said,
I'm putting this comment up by Antoinette because I want y'all to remember, and I'm going to say it again. Those of you who want to erase the past and the past had nothing to do with the future, this man should no longer be hurt because it was pre the wedding. I'm going to leave this comment up. There was so many opportunities to just let this man go and live his life. There were so many opportunities to leave him alone. And some of y'all are blaming him because he was in love with her. They both are wrong in this situation, and I just want y'all to see that. I'm not doing this to bash Amber or anything. I'm saying Amber needs to heal alone. I am saying Anthony needs to heal alone. And y'all not about to erase his hurt and only focus on her hurt or make one hurt bigger than the other. They hurt each other. That's why I'm not convinced that they may not still make it through this. They may still make it through this, y'all, because they both have hurt each other equally. They both are wrong. She was wrong pre-marriage. He was wrong post-marriage. During the marriage, they both have cheated. They both were wrong. But Amber felt Anthony's love. She didn't think she deserved him. And some could even say that Amber self-sabotaged herself. And I'm gonna bring up the video in my rewind of her telling Shayla that she didn't feel like she deserved Anthony. And what did that do to Shayla's psyche when that happened? Y'all let me know. Here we go, y'all. Let's get back into it.
we're already in this. We've been physical and all that. And I know it's been a short time, but that's just our flesh. But I feel like our hearts have been together forever.
Wow. You don't hear too many men these days use the word committed.
What I've been saying all day long. None of the other men, including Dave, Chocolate and Star, used the word commitment. Nobody wanted to commit to her. But Anthony did. This is why I say, and y'all, regardless of what Amber felt right now, I'm going to even take it here with y'all. The man chooses his wife. Let me take that back. The man chooses his wife. Can one of my commentators, do I have any of my commentators in here? The man chooses his wife. If there's anybody in here who's a moderator, not commentator, but there's a moderator in here that could help me out during this, just as far as the typing part. If anybody wants to be a moderator, let me know. The man chooses the wife, y'all. Could it be that because Anthony did choose her, that this still not over? Come on, Suzette. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Is this really over? Is this really over? Let's get into it.
So you're committed 100%. You're in this. I'm in this. Mm-hmm. We're here together.
Another lie. She finna go sleep with Wayne. Maybe not this day, the next day. She's still sleeping with Wayne. And she telling this man, this smitten man, this is before, I believe this is before the engagement. She telling him she all in. Let's continue.
That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like I said, I don't have time to waste. I got money to get, moves to make. So when I see a good thing, I know it's a good thing. So everything I said in front of Shania, I wouldn't care if it was Shania or the old lady at the grocery store. I would tell her the same thing. You know?
This man is giving her their vows in his backyard before he married her. And that's one thing that Wayne said that was true. Amber was a wife before all of this stuff happened. Amber was a wife. Let's continue.
I am committed to you. And I thank God that he brought me into your life and you into my
I'm speechless.
Let's go back to
everything
what she
about you
said.
just amazes me. I told you this 1,000 times how you carry yourself in business, how you just take care of yourself. So I know how you take care of yourself, you'll take care of me.
It's not real.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel the same way. I'm committed to this.
Man,
I don't want my heart broken. And I don't think that you will, but if you're in it, I'm in it.
I can assure you that I will never break your heart. All right?
Now, he committed at that moment. I promise you, I will never break your heart. That he did. Because he did break her heart when he stood up at Rose's wedding. But again, what we forgetting is the deceit had already happened. We have been waiting, we the fans, have been waiting on karma. And that day he stood up, a lot of people were cheering. Some of the same people who saying stuff now were cheering it on when he stood up at Rose's wedding. Because we said, finally, Amber getting karma. He divorced her, y'all. He was going to divorce her. He filed the paperwork because he didn't want to go into that situation without cutting that tie. He knew he was going to lose money. He would have lost money by the humiliation of him standing up at her wedding, but he didn't care. Maybe his heart wasn't totally committed, but maybe something in his spirit knew that something wasn't right. Ooh, high tower, high tower. They gonna get mad at you, high tower. Better not say that. My thing is she kissed him and over again went back to Wayne. Y'all, this went on for like 3 months. I want to say I say 3 to 6 months because it was still some back and forth even after they were married. The whole competition thing when they went on the honeymoon, and she heard Wayne and Erica, so she wanted to go hard and making the monkey sounds with Anthony. She still didn't have him out hard. But anyway, let's continue.
You're amazing. And what did I do to deserve you, huh?
No, no. Well, I know.
You my man.
I'm your man. I'm your
And
man.
I'm your woman.
You my woman.
And I'm going to tell it to the whole world. Now,
I'm gonna tell it to the whole world and I'm gonna give it to Wayne. I'm just saying.
baby, you're hungry? I got some food in there.
Okay.
And I got some food in there.
Oh, you know, I got a big appetite. I could eat twice.
That's
So Carlotta, the reason I'm going over these skits is because commentators are being crucified. Crucified. Put at the stake. Commentators. I've been on O'Neal page. I've been on Deontay page. My page. Vaughn page. Y'all crucifying us. And a lot of people don't know what happened before. They don't know the man that Anthony was before the marriage. They don't know the level of deceit that went on before. So this is for those people. So if you know everything that happened, you can skip on to the next commentator or whatever you want to do. But again, this is about giving people who have not watched all the skits so they can know who Anthony was before the marriage, who Amber was before the marriage. This for the people in the back. So if you already know, we hear every day about how horrible Anthony is, how horrible Shayla is, how treacherous they are, but we want to forget the past. This rewind today is about not forgetting the past. 'Cause we all know the future. Anthony is a devil from hell. But was he made that way? Did he come into the skits that way? Did he treat her that way? How did the other men treat her versus how Anthony treated her? Even to this day with Dave. I'm just saying. Wayne told Anthony he bought Amber after he and for the deal back. Yeah, I still stuck on Amber. The writers are writing this skit. Carlotta, I would recommend to go back and look at all of my videos to get an explanation of my reasoning for this. So and I love you, Carla. You know I do. I believe you should block this chat that is disrespecting you. Let me see. Pray when she took accountability of sleeping with Wayne because of accountability for real. I saw them. I want to hear you explain it, break it down. So thank you so much. Okay, so if you know what happened, Carlotta, that's good. And like I said, Carla and for Carla and whomever else, I'm not here to bash anybody for their opinion. But don't bash the commentators for our opinions. Don't bash us for explaining the whole story. Life is not one-sided. Life is not a one deal or another. If I were to lose a subscriber over this, that's very sad. But that lets me know what people's mind is. Life is not black and white. Sometimes it's gray. I have never took the stance that Amber was all wrong. I have never took the stance that Anthony is all wrong. But I do not believe that we should just be one-sided on this. I'm still saying, even until today, even as of a few minutes ago, that there is a possibility that they remain together and they stay together. I'm still saying that, y'all. But we need to know the facts. I have subscribers. I have an obligation to my subscribers to say this is the full picture. And some of my subscribers have told me in the chats, in these rewinds that I've done, to say they did not watch the skits during this time. They did not know this happened. So that's my obligation as a commentator. Not to take sides, but to show everything. And I have not taken sides in this situation. I have said that Amber is a woman that is broken. I have said that Amber needs healing. I have said Amber needs to be alone. I have said Amber needs therapy. I have said Anthony needs therapy. I have said Anthony never forgave her. So if people can't handle the truth, hey, sorry for it. Yeah. And we can agree to disagree and all that. Exactly wasn't like that at first. Yes, both of them need to be alone. And that's why I say, even in real life, y'all, some people just hook up at the wrong time in life. I would give Amber credit for bringing up the fact that maybe we shouldn't get married this soon in the other tapes that I made. So if you don't just watch this one, y'all, I need y'all to watch everything because that's the microwave world we live in. Y'all want to get bits and pieces and clips. Judge me after you watch all my videos that I've done today or previously, and then make your assumption. Don't make your assumption based off a clip or you chiming in right now and then jumping back out. We're looking at the full thing. Yeah, woman, I was not supporting him and his friends in comparison, which is not good. When Anthony was doing his own dirt, we all are dragging him. Yeah, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. And I have always took the stance that both of them are wrong. But what y'all not gonna do is say it's okay for what she doing. Y'all not finna do that. We not finna do that. At least on my channel, I want y'all to be educated. Same thing that O'Neal is trying to do on his channel. Same thing Deontay tries to do on his channel. We're just trying to educate y'all on the full picture. And that's what a good commentator does. They're going to give you the full picture. A good reviewer is going to give you the full picture, not just a clip. Beware of someone who just gives you a clip. Let's look at the full picture together. And you stick up for Amber at first, and while you behind her, and he found out and he lost respect. Exactly. He lost respect for her. He really did. But we have to ask ourselves, would you lose respect for someone who lied to you for months, who did not have sex with you for months, and then you think back on it like, damn, you weren't having sex with me because you were having sex with this other man, my business partner, the man who was almost uh, uh, my best man. Thank you, Eero lady. And like I said, we don't have to Eero Gladys. We don't always have to agree. Y'all bring things to my attention all the time that I didn't think about. And I'm like, man, you know what? I didn't think about that. Thank you so much, Deb. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Sporting Amber has been playing very disrespectful. She's in the skits with because, but I do believe that everybody has a chance for redemption. Y'all, this still could turn into a beautiful love story down the line. The writers could very well, unless Amber finna go do something different in real life or Anthony's finna go do something different in real life, this could still turn out to be a beautiful love story. This still could turn out to be what God put together, no man put asunder. Because again, Amber did not choose Anthony. Anthony chose Amber. He who chooses a wife finds a good thing. He chose her, y'all. Everybody keeps saying why he just didn't leave when he found out about Wayne. Because he chose her. He chose her. He chose her. She didn't choose him. It wasn't up to Amber to choose him. And that's what Amber has been doing. If y'all look at the totality of the skits with Amber, she chose Wayne. She chose Mike. Victor came after her. She chose Kelvin. She chose Dave. Anthony chose her, regardless of what him and Ro was going through. And we can argue that he chose Ro first, but he didn't ask Ro to marry him. He did not ask Ro to marry him. He wanted to be with Ro. He wanted to love Ro. But before that even happened, Ro wanted to be free. Ro couldn't handle him having another child or having a child. Ro couldn't handle that. Plus, I do believe Ro at one point said she wasn't finna have no more babies. And maybe that's what he looked at as well. Nobody's ever said that he was perfect. Hell no, Anthony not perfect. But he not the devil. Some of y'all, he didn't come into the skits as the devil y'all making him out to be either. Let's get on to it. Read the comments. Book of Hosea. Why Delusion and Amber never told Ernestine about Trey. I'm telling you, that's gonna turn ugly. That's gonna turn ugly. Sorry to sound to be any married woman that will support Amber is doing with Dave better go look at themselves in the mirror. Come on, somebody. Yolanda, she lost respect for anything after she kept disappointing her vow renewal while she wanted a divorce. We can't judge nobody. We can't judge nobody, no. He also kept choosing Shayla. But Yolanda, when it boiled down to it, when it came down to it, just like, so I'm going to bring those up next, Yolanda. So stay with me, Yolanda. Come back and watch the next one. I'm gonna show you the two times that Anthony chose Amber over the other woman. And we've all seen both skits, but I'm gonna bring that up next. So y'all click, share, and subscribe. I will be right back with that. Oh, what kills me is Ernestine calls Aunt the devil. Yeah, but she was Miss for the ring. Don't spend the night. Y'all go back and look at my live last night. She was Miss no spend the night, spend the rings. But as soon as she started cheating, she wanted Amber to be like her. She want Amber to be in the streets like her. She want Amber name to be tarnished like her. Beware of those type of friends. That's why she walked away. That's why she should have walked away after deciding she wanted a divorce. Ernestine said she didn't want to know. She did say that. I'm married and I agree. But it's entertainment. Yep, it's entertainment. Oh, Angela, I needed you earlier. Angela, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I want to give the times that he did. I feel like, just my opinion, that he did choose Amber. Hopefully my StreamYard doesn't fill up too much. I'm gonna have to go do some deleting on my thing, but I just want to let y'all know I will be back. Yolanda, during the whole relationship, Anthony Amber, Anthony keeps choosing other women while married. We finna see. We finna see. Did he really choose other women while married, Yolanda? I'll be back in a minute. Make sure you come back and catch the next Receipt Sunday with Riri. I see a lot of you are chiming in, but I gotta go get some more videos. I will be back. Rewind this video and please click, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll be right back, y'all, with more footage. This is Receipt Rewind with Riri on Sunday. Thank y'all.